Hi everyone, it's been a while. I'm Nature Angel and welcome to my channel if you are new, and welcome back if you are returning. So it's been a very busy past couple of weeks. Usually I do videos on school psychology related things, and don't worry, I will get back to that. But I have been gone. It was spring break. Like I said, there's just been a lot of stuff going on. So for my spring break, I went to South Korea, and this was my second time going. I love South Korea. Definitely want to go again. Honestly, I want to move there and maybe even try to be a school psychologist there. That would be amazing if I can make that happen. But like I said, this video is going to be different than my other ones because since I've been gone, I felt like I should share my experience with you of what I did in South Korea. Now, I did a lot, so it's going to be snippets of videos and I will talk through it, and I will just, show you what I was doing and say the things that were happening at that time. But a lot is missing because I could not record everything. And honestly, I put more stuff on my Instagram. So if you're interested in seeing that, you can follow me down below on Instagram and you can look at the things that I posted on there because I have it highlighted in my stories, and then I also have a couple of posts. But on here, I will say some of the things that I did and talk through that. So if that interests you, then keep watching, and don't worry, we'll get back to the psych videos soon. Like the next video I make will be psych related. Alright, so I went to the Korea first Starbucks that opened in 1999 in front of Ilha Women's University. So if you go, then you can get a cup engraved, which is nice, and a really cool feature that they have that you can do. Next, I went to make a perfume at Greedy Scent. I really love making my own perfumes and my own scents. So with my friend, we went and walked around Jungno district, and we found a spot that has all of these different things that you can buy. And if you go into the back, you go to the roof, and it has a nice view of Seoul. Then we went to, I believe it is called the Bukchon Asian Cultural Art Museum. I was obsessed with seeing the cherry blossoms while I was there. So around this time, it was about noon, and a bunch of people were on their lunch, but we went to a library and enjoyed the blossoms. When we were done, we walked around a little until we got to Jogyeso Buddhist temple, and it was decorated so beautifully, especially since it's almost Buddha's birthday. I love how colorful it was. Here are more cherry blossoms for you. They were everywhere. The next day, I went on a day-long tour. What I really love about the tours is that you get to see more of a place while you were there because you're taking the bus. So you can just look around and see more of the area that you wouldn't see while walking. But we were going to Horeamsup, which is a botanical garden, and it has an area with unique different insects and a bunch of different flowers, including azaleas, which I was so excited to see because along with the cherry blossoms, I really wanted to see azaleas. You could also take a little shuttle thing around because the place was huge, but I wanted to take my time and walk around instead. There were so many different flowers and waterfalls and plants to see. There's also an area with fish tanks that were decorated on the inside as different parts of the park, like this one. After the park, we went strawberry picking, and when we were done, we could walk around the back of the place, which was very calming and so serene. On a different day, I met up with my friend again, and we went to the National Museum of Korea. It was nice having my friend there because he's very knowledgeable, so I felt like I was able to learn a lot without needing a tour guide or without having to read everything. It was very huge, so we did not get around to see the whole entire place, so I definitely need to go again. I love these virtual media art rooms where you go in and a video is displayed on all the walls around you. I feel like I saw them a lot while in Korea. This room was so cool. It was a huge room and it had 2 Buddhas in there. You have to be really quiet while in the room and just be there and be present. In the back of the museum outside, there's a cute little garden. So that night I went to a drone show and that was amazing. Like, the videos I took do not do the drone show justice. It looked unreal in person, but here's some of the show I captured on my camera. I hope that you enjoy. The next day, I flew to Jeju Island for the weekend with my very good friend from college. It was so nice being in Korea, but being in a different part away from the city of Seoul. We did so much in one day, including go to Oselik, the tea museum, a couple of parks, such as the Spirited Garden. We also went to the beach, and even though it was rainy that first day, it was still so beautiful. I think it made me have a new appreciation for the rain. The next day we decided to explore the east coast of the island, and the trees on the way reminded me of Twilight. I loved it. Along the way, we stopped at a huge Starbucks Reserve, and it was beautiful. The outside and the inside had such an amazing view. It had Jeju exclusive items and drinks, so I got myself an exclusive latte. While driving along, we ran into Snoopy's garden and decided to stop because we had time. I'm not the biggest fan of Snoopy, but we still had a blast, and it was so big. The outside had so much to do, you could easily spend a couple of hours there. So finally, we made it to our destination, which was to see Uru Island, and there was a cafe. After the coffee, I went horseback riding. And that night we went to a place called Luna Falls, which was very pretty, and it's only open at night. The next day I flew back to Seoul, and I had an eventful day, including visiting the Starfield Museum. There were so many people, and it is huge. All right, and that is a very, very, very brief recap of some of the things that I did, because I did so much more in Seoul and so much more like in Jeju, and it was just hard to capture everything because usually when I film with my phone vertical so that it can go on Instagram when I'm on vacations. So I had to intentionally think like, okay, I'm going to film this horizontally, and it was just a lot. Like, I think altogether I took like 1,600 videos slash pictures, like all together, during that time frame. So yeah, but I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching, and if you have any ideas for the next video or any future videos, leave that down below, and I'll see you next time. All right, thank you. Bye, guys.